Halo semuanya, kembali lagi di channel kita menjelajahi dunia games. Oke, sini kita lanjutkan lagi ya di si Trailblazer perjalanan utama. Sebelumnya kita mengakhiri perjalanan kita di Xianzhou di Luofu maksudnya. Sekarang kita akan menuju ke map selanjutnya atau dunia selanjutnya yang disebut Xianzhou Luofu. Oke, langsung aja kita mulai rapat dulu ya.
Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Ya,
it's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Di manakah itu?
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Kok kamu muncul lagi, coy?
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Mengubah destinasi, what?
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that...
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be...
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
Luofu, guys.
The Xianzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Oh.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Cutscene kepotong. Gangguan sinyal.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron Hunter is innocent,
Stellaron.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish.
Sekarang ngelek-ngelek ya. Wait.
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent, nameless. Can you really remain indifferent?
This companion of yours.
No comment.
Dasar.
Here are the
Ya manipulator guys.
coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Apa manipulator?
Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually.
Hilang dia.
March, get Dan Heng.
Cari Dan Heng. Wait. Sinin kita deh.
I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate.
Rendah aja sih.
I'll be waiting
Rendah lah.
till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh,
Aduh, jadi burik. Jadi burik guys.
we will see.
Satu aja.
Come with me, take
Nah.
the journey.
Cuman bayangannya di off kan. Oke. Kita cari tantung ya. Salah.
I'll be waiting till
Ini.
make it the day to celebrate.
Nah.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Max nggak mau ngobrolin Kafka ya.
I'll be waiting
Kita ngobrol sama Dan Heng sekarang.
till we make it. Oh,
Seems like the longer I spend.
Kita mungkin harus ke Xianzhou Luofu.
March told me.
Kalau kapal lain sih tidak apa-apa. Tapi dia tidak bisa
If it
pergi
were
ke
one of you,
Luofu.
with me, take the journey.
Punya masa lalu
prevented
dia.
from setting foot on that ship.
Dilarang pelanggan
Total
kapal.
interception of any attempt to
Larangan
enter the
untuk masuk
Dominion is how
seluruh
they chose to
wilayah.
put it. So if you're planning on going, I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to
Apa yang
behold.
kalau Xianzhou sangat indah. Wow.
It's wait! Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Saya tidak setuju.
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Heng. 3.
Mas ngobrol lagi nih. Nah.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand,
Voting dong.
let's vote to decide our next move.
voting dong.
Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, however, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. 3, 2, 1.
Ulurkan tangan.
Come with me, take the journey.
Loh, Mars.
4 against
tadi
1.
ikut.
Well, it looks like the astral
Loh, Mars katanya nggak mau.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get...
Kenapa dia udah jadi baik?
All right, all right. I think we're all used to marches.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case,
Jangan menolak, guys.
Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know.
Ya.
Don't worry.
Destination
let's go.
Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump.
Kita akan mulai jam
4,
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Oke, kelas Xianzhou Luofu.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than your Real
Padahal kapal ya,
06.
bukan planet.
For the Xianzhou,
Kapal
these
ini
ships
adalah
are
planet
the planets.
mereka. Wah,
Terrestrial
planet berjalan.
environments are cradles that allow
Lingkungan
civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further,
Berkembang terlalu
constructing
jauh.
spacefaring vessels, which allow them to
Kapal
voyage into the
ruang
unknown.
angkasa.
The Xianzhou Alliance is one
Wilayah
such
pertemanan yang
civilization.
tidak diketahui.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibe?
Masa lalu ya dan hang ya.
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express.
Welcome, Luofu Skyport.
Pelabuhan Udara Luofu, Stargate Heaven.
Please await
Stargate Heaven.
transfer.
Take the
Please wait transfer.
Para
Please
penunggu
wait
penjemputan.
transfer.
Suaminya ulang-ulang.
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make
Oke, lanjut lagi.
Something's not.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport.
Dua kapal di balik
Isn't
bangunan
that how,
kosong
like,
bertangan.
loads of horror movies start?
Film horror. Iya.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated.
Yes, it's.
The Jade Gate now opening.
Selamat datang,
Of
kamu
the
terjauh.
Xianzhou Luofu. Welcome,
Silakan ke
guests
dermaga
from afar.
Squadron.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Ada dan hang.
I'll be waiting till we make
Yes,
Jadi kita
but
bareng
I
Welt
won't
ya.
be putting my feet up. There's a lot. Make sure you're properly prepared before.
Akhirnya well tebut guys.
I'll be waiting
Masih nge-lag ya tadi.
till we make it. Oh,
Terendah gimana?
we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see.
Ini mungkin udah bisa ya. Udah lancar sih kayaknya. Nah ini nih. Undangan tak terduga.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with the Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider and a lot to doubt.
Mencicipi makanan khas.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo op?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's, the Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the trailblaze.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go. Bareng Well, senior. Oh, ini nih tempatnya.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us such a huge port and not a soul in sight? It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If they're Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job.
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Pas apa, Well? Terjebak dalam mara. Terbang dengan akan.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Ini tentaranya, guys. Periksa kondisi tidak toh. Oh. Kenapa nih? Tak. Pada mikirin nggak?
There are wounded
The silver lining is that I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately.
Hey, monster.
We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Monster fragmento. Hajar lah.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Hajar lah ya. Ini mob baru, guys.
I'm on guard.
Mob baru ini.
An overhaul.
I'm asking questions.
Nah ini nih monster barunya. Oke, jadi ini battle time ya.
Nice. I have something for you.
Time song battle lumayan.
You won't get away.
Wih, hidup lagi dia.
Your answers?
Kaliannya gimana itu? Oh, ternyata cuman kayak immortal ya.
Reach the end of the story.
Hidup lagi sekali
Miss
doang.
Tingyun, fall back!
Tingyun.
They're Mara struck. We've
Mereka
already
orang
lost them.
marah kutu penumur panjang. Oh, terkena marah.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Ya. Master Soldier.
away from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Lumayan sih theme songnya.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Mediocre.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to...
Calm down. I heard
Tingyun ya.
you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
Ya Tingyun ini orang penting.
My
lah.
name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid.
Target
Although
episode
there
total.
is one thing I don't understand. If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own.
Kalau
How
ada
can
senior
that be?
well,
My ship was the last
by
one into
well.
port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
aduh dia tahu guys. Gimana nih?
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, for your safety, you should hurry to
Tepat ke
Central
selatan
Starskip
Starskip
Haven
Haven.
and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the
Madame
Skyfaring.
Yukong.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you... Don't worry. Madame Yukong is...
Those monsters back there.
Monster tadi.
They were no monsters.
Ah, mereka
Those
bukan
were
monster.
not to be confused with monsters,
Kami
benefactors.
memanggil mereka
We call
Marastruk.
them Mara-struck.
Marastruk. Salah. Ini kulinernya ya. Sini.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get...
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies.
Mana?
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Yakin Tuan yang pasti bisa.
What? Does he look like a crate?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself. And if I'm not mistaken, the containers in the truck you've already put on quite the show.
Puzzle kah?
Oh, I'm afraid.
She sure knows how to boss.
We just need to pass through here. Take the barge to Starskip Haven.
Wait, ganti partian. Map 7.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Scan.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Yo. Ini yang Oke. You're ready.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your cloud. If it weren't for Mr. Yang.
Tuh, monsternya ngalangin kan?
Tough luck running into me.
Ini monster itu.
Time for an overhaul. Ha! You won't get away.
You can't run.
Dorsesnya kasih ke Mark aja ya.
Try that again.
I'm asking questions.
Kasih ke Trailblazer.
My turn.
Lance at the ready. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Penugasan lapangan. Mana itu panel kontrolnya? Oh ini nih. Lewat dan besar. Nah, ada. Benar.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Monster baru itu.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Aduh, banyak banget monsternya. Jadi cuman berlebet gitu ya. Oke. Tinggal terobos aja. Oke, mantap.
And watch your backs.
Aduh.
Leave it to me.
Need I teach someone SAS? Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Langsung aja spam dulu ya.
Tough luck running into me.
I have something for you.
You can't run.
Manggil tentara dia.
You won't get away.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I'm on guard.
still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Revive lagi dia.
Try that again. You can't run.
Yo, ulti. Let's play.
You won't get away.
Oh. Alat bet ya.
Try that again.
Weh,
I'm asking questions.
langsung mati.
Answer me.
What? Oh, my ratio jangan sampai mati sih. Sakit banget.
Essay as knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time for an overhaul.
Waduh. Woi. Untung dia nggak gitu lagi.
Oh, finally! Look how many times we had a difficult start, but they... Don't fret.
I was perfectly calm until...
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be all...
Keok dulu guys. Taruh dulu. Nah. Wih, canggih ya. Bener terbang itu. Kita ke sentral ya, Central Stargate Akan.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission.
You definitely sound like a...
That's too kind of you. My job, anyway. We're safe now.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the
Palace of
city.
Astrum.
It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me...
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere.
Very well.
Diskusi dulu guys sama Senpai Bell.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh, but she did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand.
We didn't have anything to...
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first.
She is a top Xianzhou leader.
Pemimpin
Oh,
Xianzhou.
Mr. Yang.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that.
Okay.
But Madame Yukong will Why did we choose to come to Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things...
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get... Good idea. We can be his...
Let's not... Don't worry. We'll find a way through.
Oh, udah nih. Akan masuk. Menyelamatku. Sangat penasaran. Kurang ekspres kemarin. Iya. Jauh lebih lagi dari oksigen di ruang hampa adalah untuk mencari keabadian. Cari keabadian. Rumah bagi spesies berumur panjang. Menemukan rahasia keabadian. Oke, suruh hati-hati nih. Oh, ini penjaganya nih. Oh, akhirnya ketemu manusia, guys. Bukan monster. Lewat channel lain. Lewat sini kah? Ke toko. Bisa beli minum ya. Oke. Ini langit artifisial ya. Wih. Bentar terbangnya ini. Lewat sini, I think. Ya, tutup lagi dong. Ini ya.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry.
Are you not?
I brought the Madam Helmet.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Laporan ke Jenderal Jing Yuan.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, and politely decline your proposal.
Menolak. Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the you are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron, if we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved.
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our...
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why?
And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been... I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the Astral Express, the hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Sil. What say you in your defense?
Aduh. Mana nih? Diam aja lah.
You were forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the
Don't be too harsh, Yukong.
Wait,
if this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are more. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the law.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows. Doing so will clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters. If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, Luofu never fails to reward that which is okay. Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify you if there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud.
Oh, isyarat diam-diam. Hologram Jingyuan.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral. Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is the leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her, bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to... Don't misunderstand me. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. If things go as planned, we had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is, I have other matters to attend to.
Oh, hilang dia.
I think we only scratched the surface of the... Theoretically, yes, but... That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellar? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, that's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find. Now that we figured that out, perhaps we can get...
What do you make of this, Qingyuan? I'm not asking about he's much easier to talk to than that Yukong.
Kejutan apa yang menanti kita sekarang?
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to...
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intention.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have... Wait, what are you up to exactly?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon.
I can understand. There's a lot... On that note, perhaps it's about time you find...
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou...
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around...
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum, there is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, how did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment. You are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
Tingyun ngechat lagi. Udah, doang. Nah, ini teman gue.
Madam Yukong has asked me to look. Seems like we were destined. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petra Court. Not at all.
Di sini ya.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are... jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of... I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Kenapa lawan monster daripada lawan laut besar?
I mean, not that Madame Yukong...
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and she's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder. Eventually, she became the head of the entire... In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn, and she specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will come.
Komisi akan menanggung biayanya.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Takutnya kayak yang dibelok ini.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved.
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her trail. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has...
Oi.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge.
Di kereta tadi.
Don't let her words distract. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices made.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the artisan ship, the general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities installed. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Let's take advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dan Heng's doing.
Pesan Dan Heng. Gagal. Gagal lagi. Why? Dan Heng. Ngapain dia?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them.
Himiko, did you keep it? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Apa nih?
45 system hours ago, an unexpected
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw...
Stop speaking in riddles, Cop. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us.
Stop!
Blade. Ada hubungannya kan sama si orang.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and her. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
Kayaknya iya.
I can't leave them down there. It's just...
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a path? We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passenger. Pom Pom and I are more than capable. If there's something you've got to do it now.
Oh, Dan Heng join kita.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Weh, akhirnya trial Dan Heng. Oi. Akhirnya trial Dan Heng. Gimana kalian? Gagal lagi ya?
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness.
Oh, aku yang diingat. Luocha.
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Main kata ini.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Siapa nih? Yang sebelahnya. Woi.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lu yang tadi ya pengen.
Let me through.
Ulti kah?
Take this. Rise, Venus.
Woi. Ulti ya petak amat. Aduh, harusnya tadi aja ultinya. Tutang namanya. Ya, kalah dong. Woi, ini guys yang tunggu-tunggu.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Alur cerita.
Move carefully.
Akhirnya bisa trial dulu aja guys. Aduh. Woi. Woi. Oke.
No interest in conflict.
No more playing nice.
Woi. Ultian lu aja tadi.
Are you two okay?
Ya.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights.
Dari Cloud Knight.
I was just I did tell you to let me.
Forgive me, Myth.
I was protecting you more like. It's a cloud. That was some impressive cloud.
Oh, bukan Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all...
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to...
My name is Dan Heng.
Dan Heng.
I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starsgift Haven. If your friends made it out, then...
Aren't you going to take my name too?
You already said it when you were busy fighting. Something. Let's go. Stay close, you two.
Cloud Knight's Sushan will guarantee... Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Yes!
Nazar.
Oh, you've arrived. No. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission, just like at Cloudford. Stargazer with monsters wreaking havoc.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with. An IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. Shall we, my benefactors?
Ayo.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Weh, apa nih? Piaraan.
He's so cute.
Lucu ya?
I mean, yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic it tracks or scent. All we need to do is look for any. But before we get started, let's play with his. To begin with, let's set him. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my.
Oke, lucu banget guys, petnya.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Inside the pilot house came the
The traces. Where? Got it. He says the wind is too. That's just the psychic bomb.
Using the environment to hide.
Or we could ask around. Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Terus sini ya? Atau bukan? Oh, sini hilang. Apa nih? Oh, di sini. Yang tadi nggak keambil ya. Nah.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Nah, ini orangnya. Iya kan?
You found me. Dating's quite handy if you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia. Just switch.
Pergi ke Stargazer Navalia. Oke guys, karena berumur sudah 1 jam, kita akhiri dulu guys video kali ini ya. Jangan lupa jaga kesehatan dan minum air yang banyak. Puasa ya. Jangan lupa jaga kesehatan dan tidur yang cukup. Sampai jumpa di video lain. Kita akan datang. Bye bye.
Noise.